Hello, my name is Chris, and I'm from the Anime Social Nexus, and we're here with
Alejandro Saab. Hi, how's it going?
so we have a couple questions that we wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Where you stand. So,
Sure.
So first of all, which roles do fans tend to ask you about the most?
My character?
Yes.
It goes back and forth a lot. I know that a lot of fans like Sino, but I've been getting a lot more Jing Yuan, and one that is a bit of a sleeper is Cheng Xiaoxue in Link Click. Yeah, and obviously the VTuber, but yeah.
I say Link Click.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite projects that I've ever worked on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a personal character that you like the most out of all of them?
It goes back and forth, but I will say at least top 5 is Jing Yuan, 100%. Yeah, because there's like actors, they all say it's like oh, I lose myself in the moment and that kind of thing. And Jing Yuan was probably one of the first times or few times that I've ever like experienced myself kind of like blacking out and being like, oh, this I forgot I was even acting. Like, it was really cool. Yeah.
And actually, to follow up on that point, when you're voice acting and going through the process of like becoming a character influencer, do you ever draw from personal experience or?
In Persona 3 Reload specifically, there's a whole spoiler. There's a whole scene where I drew from my friend's death, Billy Kometz, and that entire scene is just me wailing and crying, and that's all genuine.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. The true rock and the true.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I'm sure fans can truly feel that, especially when they're.
I hope so. If they cried, then I did my job right.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so out of all this, I know it's been a lot. So out of all the scenes you have to record, what would you say is the most challenging of scenes that you have to go and record or character as?
That I've ever recorded?
Yes. Oh, yeah, up to you.
Oh my God,
that I've down to one maybe.
Ever recorded is crazy. Damn. No, it's very hard because there have been so many instances where it's been challenging, whether it's like, because of tears, because like my voice wasn't fully there or something, or I don't know. Challenging wise, I feel like not scenes specifically, but I feel like Persona 3 Reload as a whole to like live up to the expectation of fans, especially from a remake. And when the legacy actors are so beloved, right? So having to follow up that was an immense amount of pressure. So I would think that was probably like a very stressful thing. But like, also I think Sparking Zero for Shallot, just because it's like, sure, there was like a lot of yelling and intensity, but for me and the team, because it was me, obviously recording, but we had Damon Mills who was directing me, and then Howard Wang was writing specifically the script for Shallot. So it was just very interesting because the three of us have been friends for so long, and we all wanted it to sound good, especially because it's the first time Shallot has been out of Dragon Ball Legends jail. So I really wanted it to be like, I was like, was that good? Was that good? And Damon would always be like, trust, if we needed to get it again, we'd get it again. And I was like, okay. So definitely like getting out of my own head is a big challenge.
No. So, and I can understand the process that, I can imagine to try to understand the process in that. So then I guess I'll go to another question I really have. So, and then we'll have tomorrow, we'll jump in. Yeah. Out of complete curiosity. So when it comes to other shows that you watch, beyond the shows they're in, are there any shows that you particularly like that you would recommend, or that?
I love games. My favorite game of all time is Psychonauts. That's my personal favorite game. Okay. Shows that I would recommend are Spectacular Spider-Man.
Write that down.
Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because it's my personal favorite and it's so anime coded. And if it comes to anime, it is because I'm in it, but I'm biased. Kaiju number 8. I've been a huge fan of Kaiju number 8, even before I got to record for it. I was reading the manga for like 2 years prior. And I voiced Kaiju number 9 in that, which is something I normally don't play at all. But I recommend those shows for sure.
Absolutely awesome. So thank you so much for taking the time.
Absolutely.
So for fans out there, where can they find you at?
You can find me on Twitter at Kaggy Films, Kaggy Films, or at Sayu VTuber on Twitter, Instagram, and Sayu VODs on YouTube.
Absolutely awesome. Well, that concludes our interview here. My name is Chris from Anime Social Nexus, and
I'm Alejandro Saab. Thanks for watching.